All right, gentlemen, welcome to the first week of conditioning camp. I know you're probably watching football now, getting ready for a Sunday full of NFL football. Maybe we saw some high school football on TV. That's all outside of our control. All we can control is what we can control, and it's the start of our conditioning camp on Monday, and I'm fired up to see you guys again. Now, we've got to understand the why behind what we're doing with this conditioning camp. The conditioning camp is to A, get us in shape, B, get us faster and stronger, and then C, get a good foundation of football as much as we can do under the parameters of our safety procedures in this time of 13 weeks. Now we'll have 12 weeks, 3 phases, with 1 week off for Thanksgiving to get us ready for December 14th. Our theme for these next 12 weeks of work getting into our season is own your actions. Okay, we're going to be in group still. We're going to be individualized in a lot of things. And so it's all up to you to get better. But you're not just getting better for yourself. You're getting better for this team, each and every one of you. Okay, and so own your actions. On Monday, we start phase 1, the foundation. What I mean by that is that some of you are probably in pretty good shape. You've been working hard, and I appreciate that. Thank you for doing that. Some of you, maybe not so much. And so in the next 4 weeks, it's all about getting us, if you're in great shape, to get into even better shape. For those who aren't in shape, to get into shape so then we can go. And week 1 is going to be a testing week. We're going to try to get some numbers for you guys, get some film on you guys doing specific things, running, some lifts, weight, height. And so that first week is going to be a lot of testing. Excuse me. Week 1 is all going to be about setting that baseline, finding out where you are. So we're going to do a bunch of tests. We're going to have the 40, the 10, the 5, 10, 5, the vertical jump, the broad jump, push-ups, pull-ups. We're going to do height and weight. We're going to do all those things and some skill-specific drills and get a bunch of those on film so that we have a baseline. So right before Thanksgiving, we can see where you're at, see where you've improved, where we need to go. Okay, the guidelines have kind of changed. We're all going to be on campus at very similar times. As you'll see from the groups, it's staggered. So if your group is not up, stay in your car. Do not leave your car until it's your group's time. Then when you line up 6 feet away, masks on, you got to keep your masks on until we actually start the conditioning. If you want to keep it on the whole time, you may. Coaches will keep theirs on. Once you get out, your group will be called. Coach Calhoun will let you know. Okay, you get out, you'll have your temperature check just like last time. You do not have to bring the sheet from your parents. Temperature check, questionnaire, wash your hands. If you are feeling sick or you have any symptoms, stay home. Stay home. Communicate with me, stay home. Okay, if you have any symptoms, you're running a fever, stay home, please. Face masks, like I said, need to be worn at all times when you're not on the field or doing activities, entering, exiting, and then once we start, if you'd like to keep it on, keep it on. Okay, there will be specific areas for your group, and your coaches will take you to those places. We need to try to do our best to keep the social distancing. I know my group over the summer, sometimes we'd have a hard time with that. Okay, we're always trying to do that. We want to be able to keep doing this for 12 weeks straight, okay, and then get into the season. If you are late, you hit traffic, something happens, text myself, Coach Calhoun, but stay in your car until the 4 groups go. After the 4 groups go, Coach Calhoun will make sure that any people who are late can get in, they can go to their staging areas, and we'll be good to go. Okay, and then afterwards, directly to your car or your ride. We don't want you hanging out, so make sure your ride's on time. Okay, because in 5 minutes after, another group's coming out, so we really have to have that staggered entrance and exit for us. Now here's the groups. If you need to pause it now. You can see each group has an arrival time and a departure time. We will stay to those strictly. Okay, groups. Groups are put together for specific reasons. You have older skills groups, you have a younger skill group, and then you have an O-line group, because hopefully we can get some skill specific things in. That's the goal. You can see there are some siblings with their siblings, which we need to do. We have to keep siblings together. So that's why there's some freshmen with older groups, and that's why they're not with those younger groups. Remember, own your actions. And so our rules are all about that. We, not me. Make sure you're helping your teammates out. Okay? Picking them up, encouraging them, okay, through this, working hard, making sure they're doing the right thing on and off the campus, including taking care of your grades. Be here. We need you here. Coming only once or twice every month isn't going to do it. Okay? Be here if you can. Be here, be here, be here. If you're sick, stay home. But other than that, be here for us. Okay? You getting better makes us better. And then compete. I know a lot of this will be individual stuff, but you can compete against yourself. You can get better than the day before. And hold yourself accountable. I don't want messengers. I don't want to hear things from friends that you're not being there. Parents, something happens. I don't want to hear it from someone else. I want it to hear it from you. Own your actions. Take ownership of what you do each and every day. Okay, so I'm going to leave you with this. Own your actions, okay? Over these next 13 weeks, you have the ability to improve, but you will only improve if you want to, and it is based on what you do, the attitude you have, the actions you take, and how you treat your teammates, your friends, your family along the way. So own your actions, and I'm excited to get this started. Let me know if you have any questions.